Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Premier League stars and duds of the week. In this vid, for those who don't know, I just highlight my 11, both of the worst and best performers this week. So yeah, let's start with the stars. Before I get into the 11, I'd like to say commiserations to some players who I believe deserved it. I felt Will Hughes actually played good against us and should kind of be in here. I felt Dini had a good game. I feel Mesut Ozil could have been in here. Hazard, Sergio is here, sorry. Who else could have been in here? Torreira, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Sane, David Luiz, Torreira, if I haven't said it already. So yeah, there were some guys that really could have been here, and there are more, but I can't sit here and say all of them. But in regards to the lineup, I'm gonna go with Fabianski in goal purely because I think it's only right to get as many West Ham players as possible because he stood up to be counted. There were a couple of efforts he dealt with, and it's a big game. You thought he would have probably conceded a lot to only concede one goal against United. Terrific goal from Rashford, good reaction finish. Who was it? It was probably Mark Noble and someone else that could have got a bit tighter, but yeah. I feel he'd done alright, so I'm gonna go with Fabianski. I was gonna go with Edison, but I'm gonna go with Fabianski, man, because I don't like the bias I subconsciously have towards the top six. So I'm gonna go with Fabianski. It's a 3-5-2 of sort, no 3-4-3 people. So I'm gonna go with on top of Fabianski. Centre halves, I'm gonna go with Rob Holding. I felt he done himself. He got skinned a couple of times, but I feel on the large part he had a very good game, a very convincing game against Watford for Arsenal. So Holding's going to get in there. I felt Rudiger just pips Luiz to it. Luiz and him were very good and it was equal. But for me, what just pips it is that last-ditch challenge to take Salah's shot off the line. And I feel Rudiger's an okay centre-half. I got a Chelsea supporting friend, a close friend. Rudiger's one of them centre-halves. He's got a mistake in him, but he is very good. He is someone that's easy to use as a stick to poke Chelsea fans with. But this particular man has been telling me from day dot Rudiger's a good centre-half and he proved it. So Rudiger Holding, he doesn't play centre half, but I feel Zalbaleta winded back the years against United, and he showed sure how it's done. I mean, it was a lovely ball in. He had a good game, so he's gonna be part of the back three. In midfield, obviously there can only be two midfielders. I wanted to put Torreira, but Mark Noble, he had a good game against Chelsea a few weeks back, and he had a terrific game against United. I mean, he showed Wilshere how it's done, essentially. And I know it's a joke as to when we say, why isn't Noble in the England squad? But games like this, questions. I mean, he was dictating the game, he was passing, his heat map, he was everywhere, putting in challenges, fighting, and he's on the floor still trying to fight. He really deserves plaudits and deserved the 3 points for his side. He played very well. If I can remember rightly, I think Rashford gets the run on him at the far post. It might not have been him, but if it wasn't, sorry. But if it was him, that's the only bad thing he done. And to be honest, he looked tired them times there because he'd be running about. So he's going to go there. To partner, I'm going to go with Kovacic. Kovacic is a baller. I don't need to say anything else. And you saw what he was doing, especially in the build-up to Hazard's goal against Liverpool. So Kovacic is going to be there. The flank men are going to be, he can't play on the flanks. Well, he can, but he doesn't. And it's going to be Arnautovic. I felt he had a good game against Man United. On the right-hand side, Raheem Sterling. He got a goal, and I'm so sure. No, he never got an assist, but he had a goal. And yeah, man, Sterling's just being Sterling, just being a nuisance, just taking on his men, just being positive, and he's a lovely footballer. So I'm going to go with him. Up front, I'm going to go with Sergio Aguero, Lacazette. For me, I have to go with Lacazette. Really and truly, Kane could have been in there because he got a brace. But I felt Lacazette was alright. And I'm going to go with Sturridge because, bruv, that was a finish. Like, Sturridge has got ability. The only problem is can the man stay fit? And another one is he willing... I think he works hard for the team. He's not lazy. He's not selfish like that. But is he going to buy into the whole running about Klopp stuff that he does, or is it just I'm Daniel Sturridge, I'll give you a bit but I still want to score goals and I'm not really down for the chasing down things all the time. But that would be my stars, people. So to recap, Fabianski, Zalbaleta, Holding and Rudiger, Kovacic, Noble, Arnautovic, Sterling, Lacazette, Sergio Aguero and Danny Sturridge up front. Obviously Lacazette got an assist as well. Bernardo and David really could be in here. I actually might remove Lacazette for Bernardo. In fact, I'll leave it. Will Hughes, like I said, could have been there too. The duds, it's a tough one. It's a tough one still, man. I don't really know who to put into the duds, to be fair with you. Up front in particular, I'm not too sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go with De Gea. I feel some like you just got your United player, like he just wasn't quite. Everybody wasn't at it, so I'm gonna go with him. Obviously, De Gea. McTominay, it's not his fault. He's played out of position, and it weren't really happening for him with them negative formations. And he's not, he's not his formation, so he can't his position. Sorry, so he's not on. He doesn't know when runners are running ahead of him and running off his shoulder and things. So through no fault of his own, ultimately he played bad, so it's his fault. So McTominay is going to be part of the back three. De Gea is in goal. I'm going to go with Smalling and Lindelof as the centre-half partners. I'm not trying to be biased to United or anything, but I just feel it was appalling. Midfield, I'm going with Henderson and Aaron Ramsey. On the right-hand side, in the wing-back role, Trent Arnold. Left-hand side, who do I go with? I'll probably go with Martial. I don't really think Martial had a bad game, but I just feel Martial, some of the chances I was thinking, how can you not get that on target? So I'll probably go with Martial on the left. Lukaku's definitely going to be playing through the middle, so it'll be Lukaku and Salah. And I'd probably put Knockout up there as well, to be honest with you. That would be my duds. So De Gea, McTominay, Smalling and Lindelof make the back three. Trent Arnold, Henderson, Aaron Ramsey, and I can't even remember his name now. Makes up that. Martial makes up the midfield four. Obviously we're going with Lukaku, and I'm gonna put Knockout in there as well if I remember rightly. Knockout didn't have the best of games, so yeah. Obviously we could have had. It's not just him. We could have had Belong of Brighton, who was getting stressed out. He could have had Vieto here. Slyly Aubameyang could have been in here, in my opinion. Dunk could have been in stars, but the man that Dunk played next to could have been in duds. Yedlin could have been in here. A couple Southampton players could have been in here as well, to be honest with you people. But yeah. Oh, yeah, did I say Hazard as well for stars, man? Hazard, very unlucky how Hazard didn't get into the team. And I actually feel harsh on Sigurdsson as well. I feel Sigurdsson was quite good, man. You know what? Sigurdsson, it's a tough one, but only 11 players can play in it. At least I've held you up and mentioned you and them things. So that's my stars and duds of the week, people. Guys, DG, let me get out of your hair. I'm out.